Hi, it's Yash. So I mentioned before, life force, life energy. This is the most important thing for people who have neurological disorders, nervous system imbalances, chronic pain, etc. We need life energy. We need electricity. I also said it's important when we consume a lot of electricity, we have to ground. Otherwise, it can go the other way. It's like electricity can really help revamp a nervous system, but then if we get too much electricity, it's like it short circuits it. Everything's balanced, you see. Medicine can be poison, poison can be medicine, that whole thing. So what do you do? We got to listen to intuition. It will tell us what to do. There may be a stage where the body really needs to consume a lot of electricity because it's down. Especially if we've had a really bad diet our whole life and we had bad habits and losing our semen and sexual energy and everything. We need the body might want to go through some period of time, months, years. You have to discern and see. It will want to consume a lot of electricity to recharge its battery. Once the battery's charged to a good degree, that's different for everybody, then it needs to incorporate more grounding foods. Otherwise, like I said, we can go the other way. It's like I had 1 year when I was doing a lot of fasting. I did too much. Now my body, after that, my body doesn't want to fast at all anymore. It's like I have a daily detoxifying diet though, so I don't need a lot of fasting. So eating frequency, we need life force, but at the same time, the irony is when we eat food, it takes life force to digest the food. So how can we get the life force without spending the life force to digest the food that has the life force? Yeah, that takes some creativity and experience to know that. When I wake up in the morning, let's say I drink liquids and have fruits. This has the most electricity in it. The tonics that I make with these oils and healthy, fresh fruits. Then for lunch, I used to just eat one meal a day in the evening, but then my inner feeling is like, okay, you would probably do better to have some grounding element twice a day rather than just at dinner. Because when I just drink liquids and have fruits all day, I get a little too electrified. But see, I was doing that for over a decade. So it's like, you see, there's a certain stage in time where it's good, but then you have to be flexible inside. Can't be dogmatic. Yeah, this works really good today, so I'm going to do it forever. We don't know. Everything's subject to revision and change. So when you feel the body wants to get grounded, here's a good way. Wake up in the morning, I drink liquids, eat fruits, and then for lunch, I'll have just not a big lunch because I don't want to lose a lot of life force. I want to get my life force from easy to digest foods like fruits and tonics. That just gives electricity, but it doesn't take any life energy to digest it because it's very easy to assimilate, for the body to assimilate. But I need some grounding element. Otherwise, like I said, I get a little too airy, too much electricity, and then that can spasm the nervous system and all that. So lunch, I'll have like a small meal, whatever, rice and vegetables, sweet potato and vegetables, some easy to digest meal, and I won't eat too much. Just get some grounding element, like a child's portion or something. After that, again, fruits and liquids, because I want to keep the electricity going. If I just eat cooked food, I don't have enough electricity. Something will just kind of feel a little heavy and dull. I won't be full on. So liquids and fruits, have a little lunch. Again, liquids and fruits. And then for dinner, I'll have another small meal. Same thing, some kind of vegetables and rice. And I'm not an eating addict, so I don't I don't need a big like variety. Oh, you can't have this all the time. I don't do like that. I eat for medicine. It's medicine for me. I eat to keep the body going because the consciousness is in these bodies, and the body needs fuel to keep it going. You know. So the reason I say, so I feel the people that have any kind of neurological disorder or chronic pain, these are all nervous system problems. So the eating frequency, we should eat more, smaller meals more often. This is what I've discovered for me, but if you have your own way, no problem. I'm just sharing my experience. Because when I eat smaller meals more often, see, it also depends, I guess, on your metabolism. If you have fast metabolism or slow metabolism. If you have fast metabolism, you burn all that fuel up really quick, and you need more fuel again. But you don't want to put too much fuel in. So, because see, if I eat one big meal a day, like some people can do that, and their stomach can stretch and everything, they can just eat one huge meal a day. I get really bogged down and dull, and in my nervous system, it's like nervous system's really weak at that point because the body took all the energy from it. The nervous system has to send all of its energy to digest this food, and the nervous system's already compromised. So when you eat smaller meals, it's like less energy that the nervous system has to send out to digest so it can keep it. The nervous system can use the energy to regenerate its own self and keep its own self stable. You see, this is why I promote that idea. And in the liquids and fruits, you don't need to eat a big meal because you're having liquids and fruits after that. Tonics or fruit juices, or vegetable juices, whatever you like. So it keeps the energy going. But then you ground it again a little later for dinner. You ground all that electricity, and then you can sleep. So I'm a little redundant with these words, grounding and electricity, because I want to drive this home. I want to make my point clear. So let me know if you had any questions about that. All right, have a good day.